Hi guys, hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you had a good Halloween and you did either trick-or-treating, you took the little ones out, or maybe you went to a masquerade or a party or something like that and enjoyed yourselves thoroughly. So I wanted to do something a little bit different this time. I wanted to kind of give an explanation. I was having a shower and I was just thinking about the tarot cards and the general meaning between them and everything like that. And the first one that caught my attention was the Temperance. Okay, so the Temperance here is literally pouring water back and forth. Okay, she's got one foot on land, it doesn't have to be a she, and one foot on water. So there's a bit of stability there. There's a bit of stability there, and being able to balance between the two. Originally, we all have our own cup, our own Ace of Cups, whatever you want to call it. We all fill our own cup, and that's within our own self-love. So you got the Queen of Cups, okay? And then you've got the King of Cups, able to provide themselves with true love, love for themselves. They have enough to share. And then you've got the Two of Cups, which is coming together. Now, when there's a balance between masculine and feminine, and there's true balance within themselves, and they've created that stability internally. If you notice here, the Lovers, neither of them need a cup. They have it within themselves, and they've also got the Sun and the Moon, so there's complete balance there. When it comes to coming together and then getting the clarity and the understanding, it's really important that we have self-love and we're able to provide that. So with the Temperance, she's got two cups. Okay, this energy, the Temperance, is a lot of patience, balance, inner knowing, understanding, having the wisdom to know what needs to be done to ground yourself, both on land and water. Okay, but over here, the Star, notice how she's got same thing, both on land and in water, but she's also pouring out from her own. Instead of cups, these are jugs. This is somebody overflowing with so much love and compassion. Literally, the veil is already lifted. It's a green veil. The amount of authenticity it takes to stand in your own energy and not let anybody get in the way. This is star energy. This is star power. When you feel at the top, I didn't pull out the Sun card, but when you feel at the top, when you feel fulfilled, you're able to give back abundantly because you are abundant. You are a part of the universe. The universe is abundant, therefore you are abundant. Now, when it comes to speaking truth, the Ace of Swords, notice how the crown is on top. So by speaking truth, there's two sides to every story. Okay? There's the light side and the dark side. We all have both. We all have a duality. And those that speak their truth usually get this card, the Ace of Swords. They rule with their words. And of course, over here with Justice, she's carrying the sword as well. It can be a he as well. And then she's got the 8-pointed star on top and the guidance with the divine universe, which brings in justice. So I found it very interesting. We all start off with our own internal star-like energy. Usually when we're a child and we're in the present and we're doing what makes us happy, we're typically in the star-like energy or the sun-like energy. Sometimes the fool-like energy if we don't know any better, or we're just kind of going on a whim. We haven't quite learned fully, or we're not using our intuition fully. But it's not a bad thing. But again, like I said, the Queen of Cups has her own cup. Fulfillment, love, self-love. The King of Cups has his own cup. The Ace of Cups is what is offered up. When the Two of Cups, the two come together, that's the masculine and feminine energy combining. When they're in full union and balance between the moon and the sun, they don't need a cup. That's within themselves, just like the star-like energy. Instead, they're giving to each other. They're bouncing back and forth. They've created almost like a bond, not necessarily, but almost like a bond. And only in the back here you see one snake. This one's two. serpents, snakes, whatever you want to call them. But speaking your truth is very important. Loving yourself is very important. The balance between the two. I was basically pouring water back and forth in my hands, and then automatically the temperance card flashed in my head, and I thought it was really interesting. And I was like, So if you're able to do that for yourself, and you gain full clarity of that and how abundant you are, then you're able to also give back. But you don't want to just empty out your cup. If you are not fulfilling what you need to internally and you're giving of yourself, it's going to feel draining if you're not speaking your truth, if you're not bringing in justice for yourself or loving yourself. Then it's going to feel like you're constantly emptying up your cup and giving it away. So I don't know if you resonate with this. I don't know if you know your tarot cards. I apologize for the focus in and out. But I thought it was fascinating the way that they've built the tarot decks. Even if there's different like artistry and different kind of works on it. This is more of like a generic kind. Still really nice, the artwork and everything like that. But the meaning behind the cards. Human beings' brains are so powerful. We give meaning to pretty much everything around us. And I don't think a lot of people comprehend how powerful our brains actually are, how powerful it is to truly understand and love ourselves, giving ourselves that balance, giving ourselves the patience, the grounding in order to come into union with another person. That's like bringing a whole other world into your energetic field. And then it extends far beyond that when it comes to who they're connected to, who you're connected to. It takes a lot of work, a lot of self-discipline. It's not always the easiest, but it's only as easy as we make it. So we can go day to day focusing on the things that are not working out for us, but that's ultimately, the whole idea of toil and labor, the whole idea of working our asses off, and, we may not feel fulfilled. But this one here, I've stated it before, honestly gives me the happiness, the inner child, and both of them coming together to share that. It's like what do you call that? At the end of the rainbow. It's like your fulfillment, your joy, your happiness, everything like that. More than enough. Okay? If you have any comments or your interpretation of each card or something you've really been thinking about, if you've been doing tarot for a while or if you just started, please put down in the comments below. You're more than welcome to, especially on this platform. Everybody's free to speak their truth, okay? Everybody's free to put their 2 cents in and their understanding so we can all learn together here.